welcome to Achievers Part, the podcast where we celebrate, inspire, and empower professional ladies to achieve success beyond limit. I am Victoria Showme, aka First Lady V. I am your host, and I am the president of Victoria Achievers Club. That is a club for professional and career ladies worldwide. And I am so thrilled to have you join us today. And today, this episode being the first episode in season two, I am hosting today and I am going to be sharing with you 10 tips or 10 acts for productivity. If you want to achieve the best in 2024, if you want to be able to itemize the things we're able to get done and the things we're able to achieve, this is for you. If you want to be able to get things done every 24 hour of the week, you want to have success stories, and you want to feel accomplished, you want to feel fulfilled, you want to wonder at the end of the day, at the end of the week, what have you done, what can you showing for your effort, then this is for you. If you are somebody who wear multiple hats, you are trying to fill into different things, this is for you, because this is really going to help you and skyrocket your productivity, improving your efficiency, and make you feel accomplished and fulfilled at the end of the day. So number one, 10 things, and then I have a bonus point at the end, so stay till the end. Number one is you must plan your day ahead of time. Plan your day ahead of time. I'm a person, I plan my week ahead of time. So every Sunday night, I take out my calendar and my planner and I plan for the week. When you plan ahead of time, you are sending message to your brain to begin to work ahead of time for you. And you can be able to visualize how your day and your week is going to play out. You won't have any surprises because you know what you are doing the next day. So the night before, preferably plan what you are going to do the next day. Everything you think you should do. It doesn't mean you are going to do everything, but when you put things down, it's really going to help you to stay on track. So number two, you want to prioritize the things that you must do. This you can do the following morning as soon as you wake up. You must prioritize things because you have so many things that are competing for your attention, but you know that there are certain things that will give you greatest return of your time. Those are the things that you want to focus on. So if you are a business person, if you are a mom, you are involved in different things, what are at least three things that for today you must get done, that you know these, when you do these three things, even you yourself, you will give a pat on the back for yourself that you have done well. So I like one to three things that you must do, and you ensure you do it. And number three is what I call using of a time blocking or focus hour or hours. This is where you section your days. You put this on your calendar, maybe one to three. This is what I'm doing, two to four. For example, if you are a busy mom, maybe you have to drop off the kids in the morning. You already know your morning routine is a little bit crazy. But maybe after you've dropped them off, everybody has gone. Now you have like 9 to 12. So that can be your time blocking, your focus hour. It doesn't have to be 3 hours, 4 hours. It can be 1 hour, 2 hours, but you block those time for specific task. You already highlighted three things to be done. So when you now use what I call time blocking or focus hour, you can plug in certain tasks that must be done with that time. And once you do that, you make sure that once you block time for certain activities, you get it done before you move on to the next one. Number four is to eliminate distractions. Oh my God. These days, there are so many things that are there to sidetrack you. And that is where discipline comes in. That is where, when you plan your day ahead of times, you are able to control those things. So what are some distractions? If you are somebody who works a lot on your computer, you're going to be getting all those pop up about email, about whatever app popping up, somebody sending you a message, somebody responding to your post, somebody sending you a text. So you need to turn those things off. Set the alert off so that when you are working on certain tasks, nothing is disturbing you. Set your phone on do not disturb for that time, that you block your time to do certain things. Because when you deviate, when you're doing something and you deviate from it to respond to other things, your brain has lost track. And when you come back again, it's going to take your brain some time to get back into the rudiments of things. So avoid distractions. Be in a place where nobody's knocking on the door, where nobody's calling you 100 times. You take care of those things before you begin your time blocking. And number five is what I call to declutter your space. So if you are a business person or somebody work from home or whatever it is that you do, you want to make sure that they say more, less is more, less is better, less is better. If you have different things all over your desk or in the office, you are going to be distracted. Your brain is seeing all these signs and it just firing neurons here and there. It cannot calm down. It cannot stay focused. And because if you have things in different places, you will be before you know it, you will want to get up to do certain things to take this distraction off. But if you can declutter your space, it's going to free your mind. There is going to be a sense of calmness around you. It's going to help you, 100 times better. And number six, you want to stay organized. And that is why when you plan your day, you set time blocking, it's going to help you because when you stay organized, when all your things are in a place, if you need your pen, you know where to pick it up from. You are not running around the house, going upstairs, downstairs, looking for a pen. You have a drawer where you put them. Your scissors is somewhere. Your notepad is this. Your files, everything is organized. You know where to go to get those things. It's really going to make your day so seamlessly smooth. But each time, if you have to be looking for things, if you have to be digging through the drawers, you have to be flipping things, flipping the house upside down, you are going to be exhausted. You will not be able to get things accomplished. So try to stay organized. The things you use frequently, keep them where you can easily get them. I know sometimes when people try to put things away, they put things away in a place that they cannot find it. So you may use a label on things. Oh, maybe things for the house, things for this. So you know where to go and grab your things. Those are time savers. They are life savers as well. When you know where things are, and you can even give a description for somebody and say, go this way to the third drawer, is labeled this, put it out on the right side, this is it. It gives you peace of mind. So stay organized. And number seven, use productivity tool or organization tool. For me, for example, I use planner. I use calendar. I must write things down. That is me personally. That is what works for me. So look at what works for you. Don't depend only on your memory. We have information everywhere, and things are going to occupy your brain. Before you know it, you're going to forget most important things. Actually, one time there was an interview I supposed to go for. I forgot it because I thought it was this day, but it wasn't. So when you put things down, it helps you. When you use organization to your calendar, your phone, most phones this day it has a calendar on it. You can plug things in there, and then you set the alarm to really remind you of what you need to do. And if maybe there are other software, but for me, my phone, number one, most of my events, my schedule are on my phone, and at the same time I have them written down because I am a visual person. I like to see things and I have to write things down, color code things. That is me. It works for me and it works for my brain. So use anything that works for you. If it's complicating your life, then it's not helping you. So, number eight, learn to say no. No, it is a complete sentence. People are going to come to you and ask for help and ask for this and ask for that. You want to be able to know your bandwidth and know what you can take on and what you cannot take on. If some things is not in alignment with what you need to do, it is okay to say no. People have reached out to me to do different things, and there are some that I have honored if I know this is in alignment with what I'm doing in my life right now, with this state that I'm at. But if it is not in alignment, it is okay to say no. And sometimes you do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to explain yourself. If you tell somebody no, they already know what it means. So if I said, oh, if you say, Victoria, can we have lunch this Saturday? If I tell you no, you know what I mean. It means that I'm not available. It's no. But if you are somebody that I care so much about, I can tell you the reason. Oh, you know what? This Saturday I'm already booked. I already have this. Maybe if you have told me earlier on, I will have adjusted my schedule. Some people you can give them explanation of things, but some when you say no is understandable. So, and don't feel bad when you say no. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. It is okay. Women, ladies, sometimes we care for other people more than we care for ourselves. We will put them first. But let me tell you, it is okay to put yourself first too. So if you look at once you already plan your day, you already know what you're doing. You have your three main tasks for the day, and you haven't done those things, and then somebody is calling you that the time you block for something, oh, let's go do this. You have to know what works for you. And sometimes there are things that you've been hoping to do. I mean, you've been expecting certain phone call that when it comes in, oh my God, I've been expecting this. I can move things around. But if it doesn't fall in alignment with what you're working on, with what will move you closer to what you want to get done and get accomplished, it is okay to say no. You don't have to go to every PTO meeting. You don't have to volunteer for everything. You don't have to show up for everything. Sometimes it's okay to be in the hiding. Yes, Victoria says so. And number nine, avoid multitasking. You may think you can do everything, but you cannot. And when you start a project and you don't finish and you jump to things, to the next thing, you get nothing accomplished. There is nothing worth celebrating. It's like your day, you just have all these abandoned tasks, abandoned tasks, abandoned tasks. So be committed once you start a project, when you start a task, sit and make sure you complete it before you move on to the next thing. That is how you get things done. When you leave things half done and you don't complete it, by the time you go back to it, it's going to take you much time, because before your brain get to that level again, it's going to take some work here. And even before you know it, even you yourself may lose interest. You may not have the motivation again. You may not have the energy again. But once you start, stay on that task, and get it done. Say one and done task, and then you say, ooh, sign of relief. And actually, you can celebrate after you done something. Maybe you making phone calls to 10 people, you scheduling some great appointment, and you did them. Oh. You can reward yourself. You can go out. You can now go on social media for another 5 minutes, because you have accomplished something. So avoid multitasking. We think we can get a lot done multitasking, but most of the time people make a mistake. We forget important things. Sometimes it's not safe, and whatever we get done is not done the best way, because it was a divided attention. I mean, can you imagine if you have a surgeon working on you. At the same time, the surgeon is working on you, is picking up the phone call or is eating at the same time. Even you yourself will not trust your life with a person like that. So you want your commitment, your focus, undivided attention on a task at hand. You before you know it, you will get things done faster, quicker, in an efficient way, and much better. And the last but not the least is you really want to plan for break time. There's something they call the Pomodoro, which is like for every 25 minutes of activity, you have a 5 minute break. For every 25 minutes of activity, you have 5 minutes of break. You stretch, you get up, you take a walk, you look at something that is inspiring. It helps you. So plan for break time. Plan it, because if you say, oh, I'm going to be working 5 hours nonstop, you are deceiving yourself. You are setting up yourself for fatigue, for failure. But plan to have a break time. Plan your lunch break in between 30 minutes. Get up, go to the kitchen, go to wherever, or go outside, get some fresh air, look at the just look at nature. Is really going to help you. So those are the 10 tips, 10 acts for productivity, to make the best use of your time, to be able to have more accomplishment, achievement down your belt. If you practice these things, your life will be much sweeter, swifter, better in 2025. And you can add just to the list or add it to the comment. Let me see it. And the bonus point that I have for you is to ask for help. All right, you may be a super person, superhero, the superwoman, but learn to ask for help. When somebody helps you, oh my God, what a relief! I like help. Before, I used to be like, I'm this superwoman, I can do everything. But look at the time when somebody take things off your plate, that is spend 20 minutes on 1 hour, they're giving you time back. And time is such an asset that you can get back. So if somebody give you 1 hour of their time to help you with something, please take it. That means you're adding additional hour to your 24 hours, making 25 hours for you, and taking 1 hour away from the other person. So if somebody ask, if people ask you, do you need help, and there are things they can do for you, please. Let people help you. Delegate. If you have younger kids at home, ask them to do certain things. You will be amazed. The laundry, put dishes away, find things for you, help you tidy up your office. Whatever it is, you will be amazed. That will free up some time for you. So if this has added value to you, please don't forget to leave your comment. If you are not following or subscribing, what are you waiting for? It doesn't cost anything. Please subscribe, leave a comment. And if you would like to be a guest on this show, please send us a message. God bless you. I cannot wait to celebrate your success. This is Lady V, Victoria Show Me. Till I see you next time, continue to achieve success. God bless you. Have an amazing one. Bye bye for now.